Also, before you make comments about me being immature, you have to know this. I'm autistic, and you know that affects a lot of areas as far as maturity goes. Some of them, like like I've said, some parts of a lot of autistic people's brains don't grow up and can't grow up, and regression is comforting. A lot of autistic people regress, and also, even if sometimes I act strange, I'm also bipolar, and I'm currently not on my medication because of insurance shit that I talked about in the last video. But well, I'm on. I still have the Lamictal and the Wellbutrin, so that helps some. I have enough to hopefully get through till those assholes verify my paperwork. Damn shame that people live this way. People die because of not getting what they need. So, yeah, it's not a good state right now for me and for a lot of people. But, you know, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I know I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. Like I said, I'm withdrawing off of a lot of medicines. I've been manic, I'm anxious, and I'm sick because of my tachycardia and stuff. And I don't know. And when I said I needed help, it doesn't mean, just pay money to my PayPal or pay money to my Cash App or whatever. It means, like support the shop if you want to, or, ask how I'm, or like give a shit. I mean, if you give a shit, ask how I'm doing, or stand with me or something like that. It doesn't mean necessarily monetarily. Just, I need some support and some comfort. And I'm finding that in whatever ways that I can. And there's nothing wrong with it. So I've had people tell me that I need psychiatric care, that I'm weird, and that there's something wrong with me. Well, I am receiving psychiatric care. Normally, I am. That's what the medication is. That's what the therapy is. That's what going to the doctors is. That's psychiatric care. And going to see the CSM and stuff like that, which is the person that's helping me get resocialized. Which, by the way, they changed that up again. So I have a new one, but I know her, so it's going to be great because she's a nice person and I like her. I met her before. At least, this time I got to meet who I was going to be placed with. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I'll probably just fuck around on Palia and Animal Crossing and maybe Stardew Valley. And, do probably my photography and things after the people working on the roof leave because I'm really shy sometimes and I don't want them to see me. I don't know why. And also another reason why I might act a bit peculiar is because I have ADHD. And I haven't been on medicine for that in a long time, but usually it's not much of a problem. I'll see how I do with some behavioral therapy for the autism, because I got diagnosed when I was 36 and I'm 37 now, so that's going to take time. I'm doing the best I can with the way I've learned to interact with the world, being undiagnosed autistic my whole life. I'm dealing with ADHD because I don't want to take the medication, because the medication that they used to have me on made me a total zombie and made me have severe mood swings and horrible, like sometimes I could be so fucking irritable. Ugh, it was awful. And plus, I don't want to be on something that's one molecule away from being speed. That's what Ritalin was, basically, and that's kind of how Adderall and those kinds of things work. Some people say, you find the right medication, but, I've been I got through school all right enough without ADHD medication, and, um, you know, I think that with some behavioral therapy, I'll be able to, navigate the world better and function better when I'm able to continue working with my therapist to get over some of the trauma I've been through over the past fucking, I don't know, long time. And to learn how to navigate the world as an autistic person again, like learn more skills, and be more apt. And but as for right now, I'm just trying to make it and be happy in whatever way that I can. And yeah, I know that it'll get better. That it sucks, and I know that I'm going to be okay, but things just are really uncertain and kind of dark. But yeah, thank you for listening to me and all that shit. Thank you. Bye. And I know my voice sounds kind of weird. I'm kind of weak because the heart racing thing makes me out of breath, and the withdrawals, like I said, withdrawals from metoprolol make your make the tachycardia symptoms worse, and they make everything that it causes worse. I think I just repeated myself. God, how redundant. Anywho, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on doing me, and I'll eventually get back to most messages. I reply to people who are actually my friends, which are like maybe 6 people, because they know me and I'm safe, and I know I'm safe with them, and they don't make me anxious and scared and nuts. Strangers do make me feel a bit overwhelmed and almost frightened, because I receive like an ungodly amount of messages on Facebook, so many fucking friend requests and things. Like, I don't know what's going on this summer. What is it, like horny season or something? There's all these dudes coming out of the woodwork, and I have no idea. So I've just mostly been kind of, some people that have added me are pretty cool. But there are the ones that are going to be the entitled dickheads, and I just don't have room in my life for people who are going to behave that way. So I block them. It's not like, you know, I don't know them. They don't know me. So really, no loss. Um, because I don't want people around that are going to be entitled and or narcissistic. I dealt with narcissists before, and no, never again, man. I am not going to let those kind of people into my life, or stay in my life. When I figure out, you know, that people have negative intentions for me, which took me a long fucking time to learn how to recognize, I'm going to cut them straight out of my life, because I am not going to let myself be destroyed or diminished ever again. Been there, done that, and I burned the t-shirt. So, yeah, right now I'm just kind of living my life and trying to keep my head on and trying not to have an absolute fucking conniption. Anywho, yeah. Thanks for listening to my crazy manic rambling. It's just part of life sometimes. Bye.